over there were just absolutely beautiful everywhere you looked.
As you look at all of those cities, all of the possibilities for you to get on a plane and go and meet somebody, the obvious question that I think a lot of you guys are considering is whether or not you should go as part of a group romance tour or as part of an individualized, if you will, club package, as we call it. And those are situations where guys book their own airfare, book their hotel or apartment, show up in a city where we have an office. Our staff will meet you at the airport, get you to the office, and start working on setting up some individual dates for you. So whether you decide to do the group romance tour or the individual package, first of all, congratulations for doing either of those, because if you get on the plane and go and meet somebody in this process, I've said this many times, you will become a card-carrying member of the 3% of guys who actually write letters and follow-up letters by getting on the plane and going to meet somebody, or 3% of the guys who look at a website like loveme.com, and the end result of that first experience is getting on a plane to go and meet somebody, because the vast majority of men who come to websites like ours and others may experiment to some extent, but ultimately will not get on the plane to go and meet somebody. It's one of the things that we try and change and impact every single day, so that more and more of our women will get to meet somebody. All right, so let's think through the question of romance tour versus individual club package. Which one is right for you? All right, well, the first question that you'll want to ask when you're considering to do either a romance tour or an individual package is, how comfortable are you in large settings? Remember that our romance tours are built around our two large singles parties, our social events, and anywhere from 80 to 230, 250 women, depending on the number of guys in the location, will be on hand to meet guys during these social events. So you've got our guys, you've got lots of women, you've got a very attentive wait staff, you've got our staff, you've got interpreters, a lot of people buzzing around. Champagne is being poured, hors d'oeuvres are being served, games are being played, we've got an MC, we've got an entertainer, we've got lots of stuff going on. It is a singles party and it's a tremendous amount of fun. And some guys from the bell are into that party, sitting down at tables, meeting women, up and dancing and having a blast. There are always a few guys though that are a little more conservative, a little more reserved, off to the side, working up their courage. It takes some time. And sometimes you wonder if maybe they'd be more comfortable in an individual environment. The good news is, guys, if you really want those socials but you feel a little shy about them, we've got all kinds of staff members who will very gently ease you into the social and help you make some introductions. If you decide that you'd like to take more of an individual approach, as I kind of summarized earlier, you just book your airfare and your hotel or your apartment. You show up in the city where we'll meet you at the airport, we'll get you to your hotel, we'll show you your surroundings, make sure you're comfortable, and then we'll have an individual member of our staff working with you as a partner every single day to introduce you to a number of very, very beautiful women, and you'll have those great individual dates. And you can bypass the socials in that case, but still get to meet a good number of very, very qualified ladies for your search.
So now that you've done the tour, now that you've come over here, met the people, met the women, gone to these socials, what do you think now?
I really liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. And my mentality going in was to just, I'm going on vacation that has the opportunity to meet women, and it could turn into something special, but I'm still on vacation, I'm having a great time.
Great.
So that's kind of the way I want it. I'm not expecting to have a miracle happen the first day, because that's not really realistic.
And it's putting a lot of pressure on you.
Correct. Because you're here for a short time, you might light a spark, and you might have something that you can kindle and make it grow. But if you're expecting it to happen the very first time, that's like trying to win the lottery.
Right.
You might meet an awesome girl, which is cool.
Which brings me to my next question. Did you like the spark? Did you meet a girl
I
that
did. I haven't met a couple of girls.
Okay.
Yeah, I have met a couple of girls, and I was kind of apprehensive about this last one, and but I've been trying to just go with the flow and go with each one. And each one, you have your apprehensions. Like the Nikolai one was awesome. I thought it was great. When I first was going there, I was just like, man, is this going to be lame? And it wasn't. It was really cool. And then here, I was like, I'm just kind of tired. And
meeting so many women.
Exactly. And then it was actually really refreshing tonight. Like, just like, oh my gosh, I'm gorgeous tonight. Yeah, like they had the giddy factor.
Right.
Kind of give you the butterflies.
Now, obviously, you've seen some videos on the Foreign Affairs website.
Sure.
If you could actually say anything to the guys who are watching this right now that are debating whether or not to come over on a tour, what would you say to them?
I would say, you know, what I did was do research. Okay. You know, when it comes down to it, there's only a couple companies. I would really recommend Foreign Affairs. I thought they did a great job. I thought, you know, it was really fun what they did. But you have to go into it with the right mentality. Go into it and, you know, go into it because you want to have a fun experience and you want to have a great time. That's what I would tell them.
Great.
Check out our website at foreignaffair.net. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.